So I just said on Twitter that I would answer the first 10 questions added to me, and like 85 of them came in, which is really cool. So I'm going to try and answer as many as I can, as fast as I can. You ready? Brad asked, how awesome is fake Moochka? Not as awesome as the real Moochka, but fake Moochka is really cool. That's Twitter/fake Moochka. In terms of weird things that have happened to me through the Harry Potter fandom, there being a fake Twitter about my cat is how tall is my mom? She's shorter than me. What is your, and that's saying something. What's my next book about? It's about a thing. I knew that would be one of the first questions. I gotta think before I say this. It's about something that you'll know as soon as I can possibly tell you. Lemurs or kangaroos? Lemurs. The last lamp I bought? You guys have weird questions. What's the last lamp I bought? I don't know. I think... Can you see it? Look at my messy bed. I'm doing laundry. Can you see that one over there? Right there? That's the last lamp I bought. What's my favorite kind of popsicle? Always cherry. Any fruit question is going to end up cherry. Lizzie wants the Catching Fire ARC. I really, really, really wish I can give it to you. What's my shoe size? 8 or 8.5. Do you have any favorite jewelry? Seriously? Do I have any favorite jewelry? This would be my favorite jewelry. This is my ring from Joe. What's your favorite thing about going on tour? Ironically, it's sitting in the car, because I say ironically because usually that's like people's worst favorite things about being on tour, but we're kind of like away from everything. It's nice. And I think I get more work done in the car when we have internet than I do at home, because there's just too much stuff happening. What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me? The Harry Potter fandom, in the best way I can possibly say, but it's strange, man. I can't believe what's happened because of Harry Potter. I hope I convey that in the book. How much am I packing for tour this summer? As little as humanly possible, because there's never any, but we are having a cooler, and we're going to eat healthy on tour. Am I dating anybody? No. Luna Dumbledore, say what? Hey, listen, that's all Ivana Lynch. You can ask her. Why? I say, why not? Kath today asked why. I say, why not? Have I read The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls? I've started it a bunch of times, and I'm going to finish it one of these days. What socks am I currently wearing? None at all. Will I be at Rockstock? Probably no. If I was a holiday, which one would I be? Christmas! What's the airspeed velocity of an African swallow? Fast. If I was held at gunpoint to do Shakespeare, says Josh, which role would I choose? I don't think I'd have to be held at gunpoint to do Shakespeare. I just don't do stuff like Shakespeare because I'm a miserable actress. I'm really awful at it. But I think that it would be Viola from Twelfth Night. I love her. Favorite rock band song is When You Were Young by The Killers. If the Harry Potter community started its own country, what would I vote to name it? Hogwarts? That's the most boring answer. Nargles! I'd vote to name it Nargle. What's the airspeed of an unladen swallow? That's the second. What's the airspeed of a swallow? Question I've gotten. Did I watch the Battlestar Galactica series finale? And yes, I did watch the Battlestar finale, and it was fine, and I can see where they're going with it, but I hated the Kara stuff. I've had time to think about it. At first I was like okay with it, then the more I thought about it, I thought the Kara stuff was stupid. Would I ever get a Potter tattoo? Yes, and I want to, and that should not be construed as advice for anybody else. Have I always wanted to be an author? No, I've wanted to be a doctor for a long time, and then I got to college and I started writing, and I realized that all the writing I was doing in my spare time anyway was like, you know, something that maybe meant that I should go into that. Name the 7 dwarfs. MJ! Oh, I knew she'd get me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Dopey, Doc, Sneezy, Sleepy, Happy. There's always one. Sneezy, Sleepy, Happy, and Grumpy. Dopey, Doc, Sneezy, Sleepy, Happy, and Grumpy. And there's another one. Dopey, Doc, Sneezy, Sleazy, Sleazy. Sneezy, Sleepy, Dopey, Doc, Sneezy, Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, and there's like Bashful. Bashful. I did it. So there. If I did not have a cat, what kind of pet I would have? A dog. Usually I'm more of a dog person. Will I put Moochka on my head? No, because she'd kill me. When did I know I wanted to be a writer? I knew late. I knew in college. I knew it was something I liked to do, but I didn't know that I could actually like do it until college. What would Cheese say if it's got its picture taken? Me. What would be my Patronus, and why is a lion? And that's why is a long answer. I'm trying to go through these fast. If I could be a pro at whatever sport I choose, what would it be? Swimming. I love to swim. How many eyelashes do I have? Who knows really? If there was a chocolate goddess, what would be her name? The most awesomeness. That would be her name. Have I caught up with sleep yet from LeakyCon? Yes, finally. If my would I shoot, shag, or marry Dumbledore, Fred Weasley, and Hagrid? Dumbledore, marry, Fred Weasley, shag, Hagrid, none of the three. If John Noe was right about the Knights of Hogwarts, how do I know he's not right about Moochka being an evil mastermind? Now that's gonna stick with me. Okay. Favorite chip flavor? Barbecue. That's it. How much wood would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know. It's the eternal question. Is Joe working on the Scottish book? As far as I know. Where is Sonia? I don't know. I think Sonia like didn't get the Twitter bug. But we'll ask where she is. That's it. This is a 6-minute video. I'll see you later.